Hello everyone, here we are with the Samsung Galaxy S3 running Jelly Bean 4.1.1, Cyanogen Mod 10 Preview Build 2. Just gone out this morning, or late last night, I don't know, I've just got up. Obviously had to throw this straight onto my phone and have a look, see what we're in for. Absolutely lovely to see this up and running. Google Now is available. Not quite, but okay. As you can see, nice and fast. Feeling the buttery smoothness. You need to be rooted to run this, so you'll need to have a rooted S3. Head over to the XDA developers forums, go into the Samsung S3 forum for your particular region, have a look. There's also a forum post up on the front page of XDA at the moment with all the details. Currently not working is the FM radio. I don't know who uses the FM radio anyway, and the camera is a bit flaky. Obviously this is a preview build, they are going to tighten this up quite a bit over the next couple of weeks, but they said it may not be possible to do this until Samsung release the necessary binaries. As it turns out, it is possible. So, this is 4.1.1. Let me know in the comments if there's anything particular you want to know about on the S3 running Jelly Bean. I would say this is good enough now to do a few tests on, have a little bit of a play with, so do let me know if there's anything you really want to know about. Let's fire up a little bit of Amazing Alex. So now this is Amazing Alex, running on Jelly Bean on the Samsung Galaxy S3, Cyanogen Mod 10. No problems there, can't grumble, can you? Nice and quick going back to desktop area, or home area, whatever you want to call it. Very, very smooth. Wow, that's fast. Okay, here we are with Google Now. All you have to do to bring it up on Jelly Bean is you press and hold on your home button and you get the little Google pop-up. I'm really hoping they'll let developers add to that, you know. Very cool if you can have that as a quick access to other services. Bring up Google. Now these cards display information, and over time the system will learn various information about you, where you are, what the weather's like, journeys you make, and it will then give you information in here. So for instance, let me just show you some demonstration cards. Hasn't built up enough data for me yet, but you can have weather, traffic, public transport, flights, sports, your next calendar appointments, doing translation, currency, time back home and places, and I think devs will be able to build their own add-ons for this as well, so you'll have extra cards that can be made available. But the idea is to provide like more context and more kind of intelligence, I suppose, around the information that Google has about you and your daily life, the things you're trying to do. So for instance, if you stood at a bus stop, you take out your phone, flick on Google Now, it'll detect you at a bus stop, it knows that you're going to work and the bus is running 10 minutes late. What are you going to do? Maybe it'll throw up some walking directions for you, get you there faster, who knows. I'm kind of looking forward to discovering what that can do. But also you can actually ask it to pull up information for you. Shouldn't press the button quite as quick as that. What's the capital of England?
London is the capital of England.
And interestingly, it's pulled up a source from Yahoo there. But if I go to this one at the bottom, that will give me the Google search results. How funny! Let's try another one. What is the capital of France?
Paris is the capital of France.
It's got that one from answers.com. So it must pull up from probably like the top search result maybe? Let's have a look. Yeah, answers.com. It just grabs it from the first result, which could be a boon for people in position 1. What is the weather like in London?
It's 17 14 degrees and partly cloudy in London. Here's the forecast for the next few days.
Come on, bring it on, Siri. I can't think of anything. Find me something on the internet. It got it right, though. Help me find something to do before I drive myself crazy. Well done. But there you go. I mean, that's the basic principle of it. You've got all of your various other results down at the bottom as well, and obviously it can draw on your Google Web History. But the whole idea is very nicely done. The cards add a certain something that Siri's missing, you know, personality, I think. Looking forward to seeing how this develops over time. Something tells me when devs get hold of it and we start seeing this really fill out with new data points, it's going to be a very, very powerful addition to Google. Hello everyone, here we are with some jelly bean action. Something very cool I want to show you. Look what happens if you move a widget around on your screen or when you drop a new one in. See how the icons get out of the way. Likewise, everything kind of rearranges itself. No more desperately trying to drag your icons and widgets into a space and make things arrange around them, which used to take half an hour, especially with a very full home screen. So that is considerably more user friendly. If we long press, actually go into here, grab a widget, grab the clock. Look at that. Oh, that's interesting. Won't budge that widget out of the way. Only seems to operate over a couple of lines then, potentially. But still, much more user-friendly. To get rid of a widget, flick it off the screen. And you can do the same thing with any icon. Flick and it's gone. It's just so nice and user-friendly. Hello everyone. Okay, so here we are with the jelly bean versus ice cream sandwich test. So on the Google Nexus we've got jelly bean, Android 4.1, and on the Samsung S3 we've got good old ice cream sandwich 4.04. Okay, so first off, going into menus. Not a right lot of difference there, you might say. What we can kind of judge from the speed there, pretty much the same. Okay, let's try going into the phone. Wow. Try again. Yep, the Nexus is definitely faster. Jelly bean wins on that one. Let's try something like the camera app. I would see the S3 just had that. Let's try it again. Not a lot in it though. Not a lot in it at all. Hello everyone. Okay, so a few people have asked me to show you the Easter egg. If you didn't know already, inside every version of the Android operating system there's a little Easter egg, a hidden feature that celebrates, there she is, the jelly bean. Really, these are designed as little technical tests. It's a quick and easy and useful way to test out various bits of the phone, like the touch screen, the graphics driver, etc. How quickly the screen is refreshing. You can see, really slick. They include one of these in every single version of the Android operating system. How you get into it is slightly different every time. For this one, you go into the About area and tap really quickly on the Android 4.1 version, and up this pops. You can see lots of jelly beans. It serves no other purpose really than a little technical test and something fun for you to discover on your phone. Jelly beans. Hello everyone. Okay, so first a couple of caveats about all this. I've just got back from the dentist and I can't feel the right side of my face, so the might be the occasional moments of drool while we do this. As you can see, I mean, just look at this, just oh, jelly bean on the Google Nexus. Okay, they said they were going for buttery. It's buttery. It's very, very, very fast. I'm downloading some apps in the background at the moment, so there will be a small amount of interface lag in the Play Store, but generally speaking, I mean, if you look at this, this is really kind of ripping through. Take a look at the notifications. It's a new notification system. You can see the way those animations are transitioning. There, they fly out from the top. Generally, everything is just so slick. I mean, Google, come on. Round of applause for Google. Round of applause. Now, that's not just the Lithicane talking. Just blown away. Coolest thing though, let's do a widget. Widget's gone. Did you see that? Did you see that? Let's do it with an icon. And it's gone. Oh, Apple, I'm sorry, but I think you may have lost the war. You know, your interface is pretty ropey in comparison to the beauty and slickness that we've now got coming for Android. This is my wife's phone, by the way, just before you start going, what's all those girly apps doing on it? Yeah, I've just hijacked her phone and upgraded her. I'll tell her later. She'll be happy. She'll be fine. I haven't had a chance to try out all the different features yet, because quite literally I'm geeking out here. You're seeing this about 30 seconds after I... Ooh, let's talk to Google. Not quite, let's try again. Jelly bean for Galaxy Nexus. Come on, that's impressive. Let's try something else. Androidizen blog. I didn't expect you to get that, I'm slurring. Can barely feel my face. Actually, can't feel my face. Okay, I can a little bit. Ow. Cure for a slap in the face. No, not quite what I was going for. How tall is Big Ben? It is indeed, I think. Then we can draw up a web result. What is the capital of England? That's pretty cool. It's responsive. Is it better than Siri? Well, let's face it, Siri's not very good, so the bar's not set very high. Oop. Bit sluggish backing out there. Have to say though, wow. If you've got a Galaxy Nexus, you can, and you're rooted, or if you want to get rooted, head over to xda-developers.com. You'll probably find all of the details on the front page by now. Big props to all of the guys on there that got this ripped, odexed and up onto the web by about 6:50 this morning, I think, GMT. Absolutely phenomenal, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Rumour has it that the S3 conversion is underway. They've got it booting on the Samsung Galaxy S3, although it force closes a lot, but they have managed to get it to work in settings. So we should only be a couple of hopefully days away from seeing it on the Galaxy S3, and I can give you a proper comparison. Probably in the next video I'm going to do an ICS versus Jelly Bean comparison video, my Nexus versus my S3. I've got a funny feeling the Nexus is now going to be quite a bit quicker in interfaces than the S3 is running ICS. Just from what I'm seeing here, wow, it's seriously responsive. Let me know in the comments as well if you're trying this out on your Nexus, or if you're one of the other lucky people who are getting it for their general Nexus phone, not just the Google Galaxy Nexus. Yeah, guys, this is just brilliant. I can't say enough brilliant things about it.